Good morning, boys and girls. Welcome back to the Eastern Wing. I originally hadn't planned on doing a video today because, quite frankly, I had nothing new to talk about. You know, I gutted this boat and I shuffled some things around, but that's about it. I worked on some drawings all day. And in fact, that's what I'm going to do today. But as I was watching Big B's video, he finished up with something that sort of lit a light bulb. Now, I've never liked the Veles, and I've never liked the Veles for the reason many people never liked the Veles. It's low-speed handling. In a low-speed turn, it would do a snap roll without warning. Now, in a high-speed turn, it was just fine. And in a barely moving, plowing through the water turn, it was just fine. But just kind of a low-speed, whoop, that sucker would flip. And I think Big B hit on the secret. And he talked about using a piece of wood or something to fix it. I would recommend this. I mean, I think he's sitting on the exact answer because look at him, boys and girls, look at him. I'm going to go do some artwork. If you look, the side of the hull kind of comes down like this, and then there's this spray rail. Then you have your non-trip section, and then your ride pad, and then it goes up into the inside of the hull. Okay, so far, so good. But at the very back of the boat, the very aft end, this spray rail, spray rail disappears, and the body now looks like that. You guys picking up what I'm putting down? And here's what I'm thinking. In a low-speed turn, you're not fully planing, so you're not riding on just this surface. You're riding on part of this surface, too. So that's causing the water to move up. And up forward of this, there's a spray rail, and that spray rail causes lift, and it also causes the water to break the hull. And, you know, it's just a whole bunch of better mojo up there with that spray rail. And maybe that's exactly why this thing does that snap roll. Now, Big B wants to put in a piece of wood. And I say, by all means do that, but don't use something permanent to attach the wood. You could even use tape if you wanted. I'd recommend like contact cement because that stuff will come off fairly easy, especially with a fiberglass hull. But once you find a design and a shape that works, I know you'll experiment around with several different shapes, especially if they're just crudely attached. I mean, this could sit on the forward step, and again, just hold it in with some tape and see what it does. Just see how it reacts, and then make it bigger, smaller, point it up, point it down, you know. Then, once it's all said and done, cut out a sheet of G10, fiberglass sheet, available everywhere at reasonable prices, and just cut a slit into the hull and epoxy that in on the inside, and you'll have a bomb-proof, bulletproof step, tested and trued. I'm willing to bet, Big B, I'm willing to bet that you're thinking right along the lines that will end that crappy handling technique or handling tendency that the Veles has. That could very well be it. So there you go, Big B. Do it. Until next time, jet out.